So class 11, class 11, so we are studying here today exchange of gases. Exchange of gases. Exchange of gases. We are studying the lesson breathing and exchange of gases. Listening lesson. Breathing and exchange of gases. Exchange of gases. Breathing and exchange of gases. So, the exchange of gases. So, what gases are involved in the exchange? Or which gases have to be exchanged? So, first we have to write the gases which are involved. So, first one the gases. What gases are exchanged? That is the oxygen and carbon dioxide. These are the gases which are the exchanged. And sites. What are the sites for the exchange of the gases? So one is the alveoli. Alveoli is the primary site for the exchange of the gases. In the alveoli, the exchange of gases takes place in between alveolar air and blood present in blood capillaries. So here in case that the alveoli is the primary site for the exchange of the gases. In the alveoli, exchange of gases takes place in between the alveolar air and blood present in the blood capillaries. And second sites of the exchange of gases, first one the alveoli which is found in cell line, and other in between blood and tissue. So one is the alveoli, this side, and other is the in between the tissue. Or we can study, we can write in this way, and as alveoli and here are the tissue sites. Tissue where in tissue exchange of gases takes place in between blood and tissues. So two sites, one alveoli and another tissue. Other tissue sites, the exchange of gases takes place in between the blood and the tissue. So, and the how exchange of gases takes place. This exchange of gases takes place by simple diffusion. So, exchange of gases take place by simple diffusion. Takes place by simple diffusion. Simple diffusion mainly based on partial pressure. Mainly based on the partial pressure. Other factors like some other factors which also affect on the diffusion. These are solubility of gases, other factors like solubility of gases and thickness of diffusing membrane solubility of gases and thickness of diffusing membranes also affect on rate of diffusion. Rate of diffusion. So these are the other factors which affect on the rate of diffusion. One term came here, partial pressure. So what is the partial pressure? The pressure of individual gas in a mixture of gases is called as the partial pressure. So partial pressure of gases play a very important role in the diffusion. Other factors like solubility of gases and thickness of diffusing membrane also affect on the rate of the diffusion. It may be represented as partial pressure of oxygen. It may be represented as PO2, partial pressure of oxygen, and partial pressure of carbon dioxide. It may be represented as PCO2. A chart is given to show the partial pressures. Chart is given as the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Partial pressure of carbon dioxide and oxygen, it is Hg, it given as mmHg. At different parts involved in diffusion. So here we can write in the tabular form. One is the corresponding gases. First column we can write as the respiratory gases. Respiratory gases, we make one column, another column the atmospheric air, next only atmospheric air and other alveolar, or the case of the alveoli, atmospheric air, it is better to write in, and alveoli So respiratory gases, atmospheric air, alveoli, and blood and blood deoxygenated. Deoxygenated, and next blood oxygenated. Blood oxygenated. So first respiratory gases, atmospheric air, blood, and the next tissue. These are the different regions. So respiratory gases. So we can write in the tabular form. It will be easy for our study. So one gas is oxygen. First gas is oxygen. Its partial pressure of the atmospheric 159. It is 159 mm of the Hg, and alveoli 104. And in case of the deoxygenated, that is the 40, that having the 40, and here 95. In the oxygenated blood having the 95, and inside the tissue having the 40 only, and the tissue that having the 40 only. And carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide, it has the 0.3, and in case of the alveoli, it having the 40, and here it is 45. It is 45, and in case of the oxygenated blood having the 40, and here again 45. So this is the partial pressure of oxygen and carbon dioxide. You see here the atmospheric air has the more partial pressure of the oxygen. Partial pressure is more in comparison to the alveoli. So blood oxygen from the atmospheric air enters inside the alveoli, and in case of deoxygenated blood, the partial pressure of the oxygen is very less in comparison to the partial pressure of the alveolar air. So that is why oxygen from the alveolar air diffused into the blood, into deoxygenated blood, and it became the oxygenated. So it became the oxygenated, and you see here in comparison into the tissue and the oxygenated blood. So oxygen in the blood containing the oxygen. So here its partial pressure is more in comparison to the tissue air. So from the oxygenated blood, oxygen diffused into the tissue. In the same way, in case of the carbon dioxide, here the alveolar air, the carbon dioxide partial pressure is more, so it air diffuses into the atmospheric air. In the same way, in case of the blood, the partial pressure of the carbon dioxide is more. That is why carbon dioxide from the deoxygenated blood diffused into the alveolar air. And in the same way, in case of the tissue, partial pressure of the carbon dioxide is more in comparison to the oxygenated blood. That is why carbon dioxide from the tissue diffused into the blood. So in this way, this is the partial pressure which affected on the diffusion. Now next we have to study that thickness of the alveolar air. Thickness of the alveolar wall. In case of the alveoli, so the diffusing membrane diffusion membrane of alveoli is mainly consists of three layers. Consists of three layers. These are number one, that is single cell, that is the squamous epithelium. One is the squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium of alveoli. One is the squamous epithelium of alveoli. Next, endothelium. Endothelium of capillary, of blood capillary. And third is the basement membrane in between. Third one, basement membrane. Third one is basement membrane in between them. So if you see it, the structure, this in case of the alveoli, first you see that having this is the lung alveoli, and after lung alveoli it is made up of the squamous epithelium, that is a single layered squamous epithelium. This is the wall of alveoli. This is the wall of the alveoli. It is a single layered squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium, single layered squamous epithelium, and this makes the uh, alveoli. It makes the wall of alveoli, single layered alveoli wall. And other, after that, blood capillary. Next on the blood capillary here. Blood capillary is also of the single layer, that having the this layer. This is called as the endothelium. This layer is endothelium of blood capillary. This layer is endothelium of blood capillary, and in between one more structure is found, and this structure is called as the basement membrane. This is basement membrane. Basement membrane. In between. So this is the alveoli, and from the alveoli air enters here, and here exchange of gases takes place into the. If we can make one more layer, since we are making it as the blood capillary, so it is at least 2 layers are needed. So this is another layer of the blood capillary. Blood capillary, this is blood capillaries. These are the blood capillaries, and here blood is filled. Here blood is filled here. This structure is called as the blood. So by this way, exchange of gases takes place. One membrane is here, one membrane is here, and one membrane is here. So 3-layered membrane, and by this way diffusion takes place. You know that thickness is less than a millimeter. The thickness of these is the very less than 1 millimeter. So in this way, by this membrane, exchange of gases takes place. So here, and one more thing is there, solubility of carbon dioxide. Next one, the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is more soluble than oxygen, nearly 20 to 25 times. Nearly 20 to 25 times. So carbon dioxide is more soluble than oxygen, 20 to 25 times. So this diffusion rate of the carbon dioxide is more in comparison to the oxygen. So it diffuses very fast rate. So in this way, the exchange of gases takes place in between the alveolar air and alveolar air and the blood capillaries, and in between the tissue and the blood. So that's all.